The Badger Divide, 210-mile off-road bike ride. Let's take a look at the bike, the rig and the kit. Well people, welcome back to the channel. I'm just going to do something a little bit different this week. I've literally just got back from the most epic ride ever, the Badger Divide. The full vlog will be out next week. But what I thought is, while the bike is unpacked, I'll show you exactly how it's packed and exactly what I took. So I thought it was a great opportunity to show you while it was still packed. I've literally just got home, so let's go through it all. Okay, so most of you'll know I ride the Canyon grizl cf, that's carbon fibre 7, and it's the escape model with the bikepacking boys. So as you can see, it's absolutely full of mud. It's not been cleaned. I've only just got back. Just switch around. Can't fault the bike. It performed outstanding. No noises. The only thing that's a little bit frustrating, the seat post makes a squeak, and I believe it's a known problem. But apart from that, can't fault it. Yeah, I took some chain lube, which I'll show you all later, and just kept topping it up, and the gears worked, everything, just nothing slipped. It was fantastic, beautiful bike. Right, let's move on to the most important bits. So as you can see, that's the setup. So I went for 5.7 litre 40 bags, handlebar bag, a frame bag and a seat post bag. So that was the rig setup. I've gone for a mixture of fire strap and Autoliebe bags. The front one is a fire strap also. So this is the seat post bag. It's just one waterproof sack that fits in a holster, which is just literally attaches to my seat post on my seat. So that's that. So that just literally slides in and locks in. Brilliant piece of kit, and there's not much wobble in it or anything, so that's that. So let's get inside it and see what's in there. Okay, so it just acts as a roll top like that. First item in here, this is all my dry clothes, all my dry items and my sleep system. So it's always kept in there nice and waterproof. So I can get it out. It's rammed in proper. Several hours later. Come on. So my sleeping bag. I'll put a full link to every item in the description below. But this is the Fjallraven Keb 3 season -6 bag. A little bit overkill, but I do like being in that bag. So that's that. Then I had my sleep mat, which is a Therm-a-Rest NeoAir xlite medium wide mat. And then just my sleep clothes and some spare clothes basically. Some trekkie pants, my Airwave fleece. They're fantastic. They're so light, but their insulating properties are fantastic. But if you wear them as an outer layer, the air penetrates fantastic, so they do cool you down. So that. I've got a montane base layer. Again, these are just to sit around camp or sleeping, and a buff there. What else have I got in here? Oh, and my flextail pillar. So that's my sleep system, and that all goes in there each time. Okay. Right, next up is the fire strap. This is the race bar handlebar bag, 7 litre, and this absolutely fits perfect my tent. It just clips in like that, and it's got Velcro that hands it in, but perfectly. Look, if you're just looking, if you can see there, my poles just fit perfectly behind it. So that's the tent, and that's the bag. you couldn't ask for a better fit. So let's get that open, because I need to wear it anyway, because it'll be a bit damp. So we'll get that open and I'll go through the tent with you. All right, so I'll chuck that over here. Right, there we are, peeps. Can you see me? So as I said, that's just the poles. I don't need to go through them. So as I say, they just fit perfectly behind. Again, this just works on a clip system and a roll top, completely waterproof. However, it doesn't really matter because it's only got my tent in, and the tent in question is the Fjallraven Abisko Lite 1. Again, I think it's perfect for me. It's only a small tent. Some bikepackers like to put the tent in the vestibule and stuff and that, but I just find this perfect. 1.2 kilo, fits on my bar bag, and just works for me. I'm only 5'5", so it's only a small tent height wise, but it works perfect for me. I couldn't ask for a better one. So we'll get it out. You don't really need to see that, but I'm getting it out because I need to wear it. So what I do there is, it's starting to smell, I just hang it over my bathroom shower rail and get some air to it. Beautiful. So that's that. So while we're down here, let's start with what I actually wore. I wore a Nike base layer, a Sportful gravel cycling top with the pockets at the back. They're really handy. A pair of, well, I only seem to have one, a merino wool sock, and I've got another pair of socks in there which I'll show you, and some Sportful. They're inside out, stinking. They need washing yet. Sportful cycling shorts. So these are the xlite waterproof 5 litre bags. So first item, I've got my waterproof jacket. That's a Patagonia Torrent Shell 3L. That just folds up and goes at the top of my bag. So, and as you've seen through the video, you'll see through the video, I put that on when needed. There we are, rain jacket, and then into the bits and bats really. Some chain lube, my cup, just folds down. Yeah, pegs. I've got a collection of pegs there, some Eastern pegs. The poop kit, bog rolls and shovel, which I did use. Sarah will be pleased to know. So let's get down here and talk to you instead of not being able to see you. Then I've got my waterproofs. So I always keep these in here. That's why I put the pegs in there as well. If they're damp, it doesn't really matter what gets wet in there. So a glove, which I'll tell you about in the upcoming vlog. So the good news is the other one was at home. So a glove and some leg warmers. They're the only 2 pieces of equipment I never used, but they're always handy to have. Even when I went over the pass and it was bleak, I didn't put them on. So that's that. Right. a bit of a brew kit. There's no left now. I just put tea bags and coffee, a lighter, a backup lighter, pot stand. Okay, and then this is my cook system. So I've got fire maple with the heat exchanger, and I took the bigger pot because I brought the boiling bag meals, them meals. Lid, and then just a cloth and gas. So that's in there, and I think one other item, just a fire steel. I never use that, but it's just handy to have. Right, let's bring you down here and look at this second bag. Same thing, just clips off. Put that down there, and then we'll have a look at the last two items. So in here at the moment I've got some dirty waterproof socks, another pair of socks, my swim shorts, and a small towel, a little foldable travel towel. Then I've got my backup pump sack for my sleep mat. These couple of layers can interchange with the different bags, when sometimes I have them on, sometimes I don't, but that's my my gilet, wind gilet. And then I also have my Patagonia microfleece top piece of kit that is really light, but so insulating. And then another pair of thermal socks, just in case the feet got cold at night. Just a few little bits, but mainly I put food in this bag. This is where my food went. So what else have we got? I've got a little wash kit, tick remover, soap, a bamboo toothbrush, toothpaste, no fluoride, and some bits and bats in there. What else have we got? That's just a stand to put my drone so I can put it on my bike. And then a few little items there. My flextail pump for my mat. And then finally, in the main bags, I've got my Pritzl head torch and a little light that I put in the tent. And that's what went in my main bags. So this was a game changer for me, because it carries all my drones and my electricals, and they were taking so much space in my little fork bags that I was struggling. So I've been playing around with this piece and I found this. So at the moment I have the Cassadin B3 water filter attached to the front with a carabiner. This is the new model. It's got the charcoal filter in it, which takes out fluoride as well. The other one just blocked up. So right, in the main bag, can you see? Just lower you down a little bit. So in the main bag here, I have my microphone peg, DJI. This does all the bits for the microphone. But as you can see, it fits perfect. My drones just fit perfect. So I've got the little my DJI Mini 4 and my controller, and as you see, they just slide perfectly into there. So in the front pouch I just have a pad with my tickets in, my knives and fork, my bike lock, and a plug, and that's it. Brilliant. Alright, now the final piece of kit. Again, this was a game changer as well. It's all the little bits that you lump together that take up more space. Right, and as I say, another game changer. This is the Fire Trap small frame bag. It just attaches on by that, completely waterproof, and it's got a seal on it there. Again, this was a game changer for me. So it has all my bits and bats, stuff that I need readily accessible. So light in a tube, rear light, puncher if it per kit, all my stuff in there that you don't need to see. What else? My knife, Opinel number 7. My power bank, 20,000 milliamps on that. My pump. My DJI batteries for my microphone, for the camera, sorry. A bug net, a power lead. What else? That's pretty much it. So that's it. That's the kit. I then had two water bottles, one in a food pouch at the front and one there, and then just a little mini tripod. And I did full navigation on the corrour Nomad. That worked brilliantly. Got me exactly where I needed. A few times I went off track, but that was my own daft fault. So that's it, people. Well, folks, thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, make sure you give us a subscribe, and make sure you watch next week's video, which is the Badger Divide, which is based around what the kit list that I took. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you soon. Love yous.